all are doing well. You're having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. Whenever your course is reading, you already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intention, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintention, all you will not go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, use for the effects of all hexes and curses and spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma quick, fast, and in a hurry because you reap what you sow. For Baba Solo, don't do to others what you don't want done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy, and an Eyez, miserable, bitter ass business. And go heal yourself. Collective, how you doing today? This Friday. I hope you're having a productive Friday today. So we're going to tap into some energy. This could be yours, this could be mine, this could be somebody else's timeline. Only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't make anything stick, it's going to make you sick. I'm going to bang this bell to rebuke, remove, and banish. And return to its sender all the hexes, the curses, the spells, the evil eyes, astral projecting, mirror scrying, anything that they're doing. Back to its sender, out of my place, out of my face, and out of my space, including yours. Poor stick. My poor stick is beat. Is beat, collective. Oh, mercy. Oh, man. So, we gonna tap in and we gonna see what we got going on in motherfucking energy, collective. We gonna see. My poor stick is fucked up. Ay, collective. I don't know. I woke up today on some... I'm ready to be completely healed from fucking everything at this point. And I'm so over the divine timing. I can't. My patience is like... I'm bored, collective. I'm ready to just... I'm ready. I'm just ready. And this pause that I'm in is like, okay, I've been at a pause for a little while. And I'm not going to say for a little while. I've been at a pause for a long time. I'm tired of being at this pause. This is where we at. I need to make movements. I need to make moves. I need to move. I need to make moves. And this pause that we still in, I'm so over it. I really am. I hope divine timing speeds up. Not that I'm saying I'm rushing God, but I hope that the divine timing speeds up. So at this point, I hope that every spell that's casted, every evil eye sent, every slander, every defamation of character, every setup and every plot and plan that has been sent against me, I hope it speeds up my motherfucking justice. I hope it speeds up divine timing. I hope it speeds up my abundance bringing to me. I just hope it speeds it up. I pray it speeds it up. I manifest that everything that they do against me to hurt and harm me is going to speed up this divine timing because a bitch is running out of patience at this point. That's the mood I'm in, collective. I'm out of fucks to give and out of motherfucking patience. That's where we at. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light attribute only, please provide me with some insight. You feel the same? Because this shit is just played out with this shit going on here. All this shit is just played out. Yeah, look, we got a no-love manipulator. Okay? There's a no-love manipulator energy that wanted your suffering, collective. Because you're on the right track. Somebody that has no love, that's a manipulator, wanted you caged up and stuck. Suffering because you're on the right track. Ain't that something? So somebody wants you to suffer because you're on your journey. You're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. That's kind of fucked up. Somebody to suffer because you're doing good for yourself. Because you're do good for yourself. because you're making the best out of a situation. You're on the right track with your life. You're going down the road. You're heading down the right lane, and somebody's mad. Somebody want to ruin you. They want you to suffer. Is there some shit, collective? Yeah, now these enemies will be in great regret playing in your energy, and they being exposed. Time is up. And this is the person that needs to go heal. This crusty, crappy, raggedy, bitter, miserable bitch needs to go heal. They wanted you caged, and they're the ones that's actually caged. Ending time is up for this person that wanted your suffering because you're on the right track. Make that make fucking sense. Somebody wants you to suffer because you're doing good. Because they miserable. Now, whoever this miserable person is, I hope you suffer more, bitch. Trying to make somebody suffer because you're suffering. You want somebody in your situation because you're going through something? That's not how that fucking works. So you trying to project your bullshit on somebody because you a miserable, bitter-ass bitch at the end of the day. Don't want to do no work to heal yourself, but want to bring your fucking pussy-ass, coward-ass, depressive-ass energy on somebody else because you refuse to heal yourself. You're spiritually gifted and they knew that. I got 4 people watching. It's been longer than 5 minutes. If you a troll, you better go. If you've been watching for longer than 5 minutes and you're going to stay longer, you might as well like the video. If you don't like the video, that means you're a troll. You should... I know people got to feel out the video before they like it, and it's all good because I do the same thing before liking a video. But I'm saying you can get enough in 5 minutes if you're watching. Community residence. This got to do with somebody in your community residence. There's a no-love manipulator in your community residence. And yeah, wanted suffering. You're a wounded warrior, and you're already wounded. You're a warrior, already a wounded warrior, and they wanted you to suffer more, collective. But they can't break you because you're on the right track. You're strong. And they fell for the trap, and your enemies will be in great regret for playing in your energy. They try to weave a web, and they got trapped in their own web that they weave for you. Yeah, they're being exposed because you're an empath. You're a healer. You know this energy. You know this energy. You got new soul. This person is a new soul. They're not even an old soul. So they new on this earth. They didn't even know. They have no real connection yet. This is their first time. This is their first timeline here in this dimension, in this earth. So this is a new soul. So look at these new souls coming out here trying to mess with an old soul. Yeah, you know you losing. Collective, you're a boss. You're status. You have boss status. You're CEO, owner. You're self-made, and this person is miserable because of it. Somebody's miserable because you're a boss. Somebody's miserable because you're self-made. Somebody's miserable because you could have some type of enterprise, a business that you created, and they're miserable because of it. Ending in time is up for this new soul. They're not even going to be able to experience anything. This new soul is about to be ended, and this is gonna start. They said a friend turned enemy. This was really a friend that turned your enemy. They spiritually knew that you were gifted, collective. Justice is served. We got a dirty cop police in the reverse. Unwanted touch on the top of the deck right here. I'm not going to pull no more from this deck. Yeah, trapped, stuck, and stagnant. You're being liberated from this unwanted touch, spiritual warfare. Somebody was causing you spiritual warfare. Justice is served, and you're getting liberated for somebody trying to put hands on you, trying to keep you trapped, stuck, and stagnant, wanting you to suffer because you're on the right track, trying to make you fall for some type of trap. Oh, that rhyme, that should be put on the track. Hey, bars. So this friend turned enemy is a dirty cop police. You have a ex-friend that's a dirty cop police, collective. And this dirty cop police, you're being liberated. Justice is served for this fucking person trying to put hands on you, whether physically or spiritually. We got spiritual warfare, so they were sitting here trying to put you spiritually. This is somebody that was in your community residence. This could be past community residence or current community residence. But this is a friend turned enemy. That's a dirty cop police. That's a part of a community residence. A no love manipulator that was attacking somebody that was already going through something. You were a wounded warrior. You already dealt with things. You already were healing from shit. And motherfuckers decided to come for you while you were dealing with shit that you were already dealing with. Add more shit to whatever you're on top of whatever you're dealing with. They wanted you to suffer, collective. They wanted me to suffer. But you're being liberated from this shit. And they got caught up in their own motherfucking web that they weave. They trapped. These jar spells, they can't keep you trapped, stuck, and stagnant. It's in the reverse. Somebody was trying to keep you trapped, stuck, and stagnant. You know what's funny? I just said that word today in this house. I text somebody and I was like, I want to be outside and I feel trapped in this house. I said that word today. Let's see what else about this no love manipulator. That want to use suffering because they're suffering. They're miserable. They're a crusty, crabby, raggedy, bitter, miserable ass bitch. And they want you to be the same way. They wanted you to be trapped, stuck, and stagnant. They wanted you to suffer because they're suffering. No. The answer is no. You deal with your own shit. You will not be projecting your bullshit on somebody because you don't want to deal with your shit alone. Deal with it alone. A bitch like me had to deal with my pain alone. Nobody was barely here for me. When I was sitting here crying, needed a shoulder to cry on. I want to cry now. I had to heal alone. I had to sit in this apartment by myself crying and tell myself that it was going to be okay. Well, I'm out here being abandoned and backs is being turned while I'm in the middle of something traumatizing. So you're not going to sit here and tell me that you can't fucking heal from shit. Because if I could do it by myself, you can too. It's painful. It ain't pretty. But it's possible. And you're not going to continue to project your shit on nobody. Everybody's dealing with their own trials and tribulation, and you're not going to put your shit on somebody when we already dealing with our own shit. And life, society in general. This world is shitty. Corrupted. And we still got to deal with this shit and then live our lives. So, bitch, you're not going to be projecting your shit because you're suffering. You want somebody else to suffer. Bitch, then suffer or heal. Make a choice. Sit in the suffering or go heal yourself. You have options, but you choose to not heal yourself. And your choice is to go spew your caca shit on somebody else. These attacks are coming from your mother's father's side of the family. This is your mother's father, your grandfather from your mother's side. So you can have somebody from your grandfather's side on your mother's, from your mother. Oh, wait, there's another card I didn't see. A bunch of cards I didn't see. All right. It says, spreading rumors to undermine your credibility, defamation of character. So this person is somebody from your mother's father's side is spreading rumors to undermine your credibility. An organization connected to your community involved. Look at that. Community residence, confirmation. So this has to do with your community residence, where you live now or wherever you lived in the past or present community residence. It says they manipulated so many people, told so many lies. Now it's catching up and they're being confronted. He is a night worker, escort, exploiting their body and energy for money just to get by. They mix gossip with truth to make their words sound holy. So this no-love manipulator is coming from your mother's side, your father's side of the family, your grandfather from your mother's side. And they were out here spreading rumors about you so that people wouldn't believe you. And this is connected to a community residence. So this, like I said, this is whether you live currently or where you used to live. And they told so many lies to people, manipulated people, and now it's biting them in the ass. It's catching up to them. And now these people are confronting them. Ending time is up. It's about to be ending. They expose. This friend turned enemy sells their ass for money. They being exposed about that too. They wanted you to, they wanted you to fold, but you flipped the script instead, collective. They using your identity to commit money fraud, PPP loans and business loans. So they could have been spreading rumors to undermine your credibility. They could have been saying that you're a fraud, that you commit fraud. So what I'm getting from this, with that landing under there, they out here saying that you commit fraud, trying to defame your character, and they actually using your identity to commit fraud, to make it seem like you're the person that commits fraud. So they're trying to make you look like a criminal, collective, doing trying to set you up for money fraud. They stole your identity, and they try to commit money fraud in your name to try to set you up, to get you locked up. Because they wanted you to suffer. They wanted you locked up, collective. They wanted you caged. Divine protection. You're surrounded by divine light and safe from harm. So you're protected from these people, from this organization in your community. It says they thought that you would succumb to their tactics, but nothing is working, and they're confused that it worked before. So they did this to somebody before, and it worked before. They manipulated so many people, so many lies now is catching up to them. They're being confronted because people are realizing that you're not the first one that they did this to. They did this to other people. The ground beneath them is cracking, so continue to stand their ground. So continue to stand your ground, collective, because they slipping, they falling, they can't get up. Somebody's trying to run. They're using their vacation cruise. They're going to stay and not get back on that boat or ship. So somebody could be on a boat or ship. They could be on a cruise. And on one of them islands, they're going to stay. And the message on top here, suffocating and feeling combined and caught up under pressure because everything is malfunctioning. And the message in the back, it says masculine energy from your ex-friend family involved. So a masculine energy from your ex-friend. So a confirmation with the friend turned enemy. And there's a masculine energy that your ex-friend is working with. And they being exposed. Look, masculine and feminine energy. Or this could be a masculine that dresses up as a feminine, or a feminine that dresses up as a masculine. Or, like I said, there could be two people. This could be two people. You got two people here as well. So, there could be a couple or two people that are working together. Or this masculine could be your ex-friend. The masculine energy could be your ex-friend. It could be a masculine or feminine. Only take what resonates. You know your story. So, collective, these people were out here trying to get you trapped up, obviously. You know, same old shit. They lied on you. They defamed your character. They stole your identity to try to commit money fraud and set you up for money fraud. And they were trying to get you trapped, and they can't. You're liberated. Justice is served. You're on the right track. They can't break you. You're an empath. You're a healer. You're a boss. Self-made. And ending time is up with these people, and they're exposed. And whatever vacation that they think they're going on, now that this is exposed, you won't be going on. You won't be able to travel anywhere. You won't be, like I said, you won't be able to get on a plane to go anywhere. It's going to get delayed. You won't be able to get on that boat because it's not going to take your ass. Something's going to happen that you're not going to be able to get on. You try to travel by car. You already know they're watching you. There's nowhere else to travel. Plane, boat, and car. There's no other way to get somewhere. You can ride your bike, but you ain't going to get too far. So collective, these people cannot run. They could try to go wherever they want, but they cannot run. You cannot run this. Run away from this. You will suffer the consequences for what you did to me or the collective, whoever you're doing this to. This oppression, this trying to keep people trapped. Abusing your power, dirty cop police, abusing your power and your position. All this shit comes to a fucking end. You know why? Because I said so and a lot of people said so. And we need to continue to say so and manifest that and put that in the air. This comes to an end. This oppression, this dirty cop, this corruption, it ends. completely, permanently ends. Collective, you need to start saying that in the fucking universe. This oppression, corruption completely comes to an end. It has completely come to an end. It is ended. Manifest it as if it is already happening. Because at this point, I'm getting tired of these people. These things. I'm not going to call them people. They're a bunch of its. And there goes my upstairs neighbor from hovering above me. They're a bunch of its. Things. They're not people. They're not beings. They're just things that need to be removed. And they are going to be removed, collective. For trying to violate you and unwantedly touch you. We're not even going to dig any more deep because we already know unwanted touch, what that means. They could have been doing some fucking SA in the spiritual realm to you. Continue to stay on track, collective. Fuck these people. Fuck these no-love manipulators. Fuck these people in your community residence that think that they were going to do something to your life and make you suffer because they're suffering. They're going to continue to suffer, and they're going to continue to suffer more and even worse for continuing to fuck with you, for trying to ruin your life because they're miserable. Collective, that's the message. I'm not going to be here long. That's the message. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't make anything stick. It's going to make you sick. I'll be back with another reading a little bit later. And if you feel the need to solicit, don't hesitate to donate to me. My information is in the description box below. If you're looking for any other services like readings or anything that's non-spiritual, go fill out the forms in the bottom in the description below. Or go scroll my community section post and you'll find everything there too. Somebody's in my energy and they stink. My arms are starting to swell. Stink for no reason. Somebody smells. My underarms are smelling for no reason and they're not even sweating that much. Somebody stinks and they're nervous. I already know who that is in my energy, so but we're not even gonna talk about them because I'm tired of talking about them too. These whack ass faggots that look, I'm over them too. I got the LGBTQ community coming after me. Anyway. Collective. I'm with the shits today. That's where that's where I'm at today. I'm with the shits today. So peace out, collective. Stay prayed up, stay abundant, stay productive, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.